So I see fear at two levels. First is the internal adoption level,
Yes.
which I was talking about when it comes to software engineers or any kind of
Yeah, you were saying old guys basically can't hack it.
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
I mean, the reality is like when you look at AI and its capability without the proper context, you feel like AI might be replacing software engineers to a certain degree. So there is, when I talked about the spectrum of adoption and concern, there is a corner where software engineers are feeling like maybe this is going to take my job at the end of the day.
Sure.
AI is capable of doing more. If I build these agents and these agents are writing code and reviewing and fixing bugs,
Yes.
what I'm needed for. But what I liked from Brian earlier is like that time you save. If AI can do some of your work, let's say 50% of your work, you have now 50% of your other time left to do more. Some of it, you need to use it to review the outcome of the AI, to train AI to do better next time.
Yep.
Because again, we know all AI has some challenges and is not 100% accurate, like human beings, like software engineers. But the level of adoption and trust in AI should be reviewed and controlled on a continuous level. And then the other fear I see and I have seen over time when it comes to enterprise AI adoption is customers feeling like, oh, you're using AI in this? Like I work for BetterWorks and BetterWorks is in the HR tech space. And our customers are have very sensitive data. It's a compliance heavy space. So when you introduce AI at the beginning, there were a lot of fear and concerns. They were not ready. At the end of the day, they didn't have the legal review, the ethical review, the performance, frameworks ready to have AI embedded. So they were like taking some distance, like I don't want AI to be involved.
Sure.
But over time, it flipped upside down where customers now from their top leadership coming back to us and saying, hey, what AI has to offer? Show me your current product and show me your product roadmap. Where are you going to introduce AI?
Yeah.
And that fear over time is kind of coming to the other, in another way where it's becoming more like a catalyst for adoption.
Yeah.
Where at the beginning, they are afraid to be behind at the end of the day, not using AI in this kind of space.
Yeah, it's interesting. I serve on a couple of boards, and we're asking our auditors, okay, tell us your AI roadmap and how that's going to relate to our fees, for the audit, right? So seeing providers feeling the pressure from their customers back through.